Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? I have a video for you today. It's going to be a combination video. I hope everyone's doing well. Um, hope everyone's enjoying the last of the summer. We're down to the last of it. Tomorrow is going to be September 1st, but if we still have, a little bit to go according to the calendar wise. When will be the last day of summer eventually here, but yeah, we're through a lot of the summer already, and I hope you had a wonderful summer. And so looking forward to the fall. I can't wait till it's official on the calendar and the weather, teamed up with it. So I got a little bit of great news. Hubby's gonna be going back to work very soon. The middle of September, he's gonna be going back. Thank God, because don't want his job in jeopardy. Two, it'll help the finance situation out better by working. Because when you're out on um, a sickness, it's hard. It's very hard financially. Um, Not a lot comes in, so you're better off going back to work. And of course, if you need more, you just need more money. It's hard to manage when you have to be on um, a lower budget trying to get through until you're well. So, yeah, he'll be going back to work, thank God. And be very soon because they're already talking about it. Him and the therapist and that. They're aiming for the middle of September. And then he's got to let his employer know, and they'll probably send him for a physical to return back to work, their protocol and this and that stuff. So, like I said, this is going to be a combination, a couple different things. I have some wax melt empties I want to show to you. And I also got a few things at Walmart, a small amount. And I got 3 items from the Dollar Tree that was next to the Walmart. Not in my area, not up the hill. Went to Tamaqua down the interstate, or hometown Tamaqua, it's a combination. We went there, and they're next door to each other in the same strip, right next door. Walmart here, and then the next adjoining building is the Dollar Tree, and then of course there's other businesses there. So, anyway, I'm going to show you what I got real quick, and I'm very excited because some of it has to do with fall from Walmart. Actually, I would say most, yeah, just leave it without what I said. I'm so excited, people. Apple cider is back on the market for this year again. Walmart, other grocery stores, wherever grocery stores you have in your area, other than Walmart's like me, but Walmart too. Weiss supermarkets, maybe your ShopRites and your Redner's and Kroger's and all them stores. Yeah. So just happened to walk into the Walmart and bingo, they have half gallons, gallons, and I think it's called a quart or something. And they might have the single serving ones below the quart yet. Depends on your Walmart, regional. So anyway, I grabbed 2 of the half gallons. These were $3.58. The gallons were $6.58. I want to see which one I like best, and as we go through, that'll be the one I'll continue to buy, meaning flavor wise. So, and of course, other stores, they might carry the same brand I'm about to show you, and they might carry other brands of cider, from, again, regional. Walmart, including your other grocery stores. But I'm so happy. I love apple cider. Now, some people like their apple cider, warm, throw extra spices and all that molding in there, or you might make your own all the way from scratch, including, with apple juice and simmering on stove. I don't prefer warm apple cider like other people do. I mean, I'll drink it, but I'll vouch for cold first. So, I got one of these. This here is the big red company, Big Red Truck Company. It comes out every year. It's the name of the brand. It's even now says here, Big Red Truck brand. The word brand is wrote. I'll show you better. 100% pasteurized. Local apples, Waynesboro. Waynesboro, PA, if I'm saying that correctly. Well, anyway, this one here is the regular apple cider. It's the regular one. There's the picture. It's always so cute, cartoonish. But yeah, this here, 358, this is the regular. Just says 100% freshly pressed pasteurized apple cider. Maybe it's pronounced Waynesboro instead. I'm not really sure. But anyway, half a gallon, like I said, 64 ounces. You have to refrigerate this once you open it. It tells you that all back here. So you can't let it sit out, but once you crack it, if you're not going to use it all, refrigerate. So, got me one of these, and of course there is a date. Look on your bottle for the most, outdated, dated out longer if for freshness. So, got me the regular, but I also picked up this one. Now the regular has another idea. The regular has the red cap, okay? And the picture on this one is the same, but this is the pumpkin cider. It's everything else is the same, but it says pumpkin spiced cider, 64 ounces. And this one is the orange cap, so it's easy to tell. If you're not getting a good look at the thing, if it's thrown in those bunkers right up in where produce is, that's where you're going to find all this. They might have it other places in your Walmart too, maybe more than one spot, depending on a Walmart. But orange definitely is the pumpkin, and then red is the traditional apple cider itself. And they are different in color this way too. They're this one has a. Well, you'll see when you see them in the store. There's a slight difference in the shades. And then the gallons, it seems like it's even darker in color. I don't know why. Batches, don't ask me. All right, so I got those. And then every year they always have the candy apples out. They have the red candy apple, which is more like a not your hard crunchy candy apple, meaning the candy part, like hard candy. I don't see those in the Walmarts. I always see the red taffy ones. That is like a red caramel taffy. And then, of course, they have ones with peanuts. They have ones, and they have the traditional brown caramel. But this is more like a red, stretchy caramel, not the crackly, hard candy apple coating thing. They have plains, peanuts. They have ones that have the jimmies sprinkled over it, like the orange and brown sprinkles for the fall. And always they come out with ones that are a gourmet, even more gourmet or gourmand. Remember one year they had one that tastes like apple pie. I can't remember all the flavors, but they have more than one version is what I'm trying to tell you. Well, this year they have something called the Red Cookie Crunch Caramel Apple right here. It's the red is more like a caramel, stretchy red, and not that crackly candy. And then it's got all these crumbs on it. I don't know if they appear to be vanilla or sugar cookie. I'm not sure. I didn't read everything about it, but it's coated in that then too. Now you can get these as singles, any version that I mentioned. They're $1.97 or $1.98. And then they have the 3-packs. But the 3-packs, they have them in certain varieties and not other varieties. So, yeah, I picked myself up one. I'll get more as time goes by. And again, these are also dated right there. It tells you the date right here of how long. It says the Best By. That's what I'm trying to say. Word Best By and then the date. So if you're a person who shop by dates, you'll find it right there. So, got one of those. Then, I went down the wax aisle. I didn't get a whole lot, because I just said, just picked up a few things. I'll get more as time goes on. Like I've been saying, I keep picking up stuff as time goes by. But when my husband goes back to work, like I'm telling you he's going to be, and money starts rolling in more, I'll be able to pick up more. But I hope by that time we're going to start seeing some new fall warmers and Halloween warmers in Walmart and fragrances to go with them. So this is just a handful of what I just picked up when I got the cider and the apple and that. And I was looking around this particular Walmart. They were just starting to put seasonal fall merchandise towards the back of the store and up front where they put seasonal. Mayan up the hill, I was in it some days earlier. They already have so much out up in the seasonal front part of the store, but also back by Garden Center. They have loads of stuff. But the one I was in yesterday, the hometown Tamaqua one, they're just starting to get their decor, in outside decor, inside decor, all fall related. So I love looking at it, but I don't usually buy a lot. I don't go crazy on that like a lot of people do. They want the new every year. I might add a piece or two in, but I don't go hog wild because I have a lot of decor for all the years I'm married. So, not just with fall, but Christmas and everything else too. So, but I just want to mention I like looking at, but even if I had all the money, or if I didn't even have a collection as much that I'm getting older and I don't want certain things. I just don't want so much clutter of, but it's very pretty in the stores. So anyway, this is what I found down in the wax area of the store. They only had one of these. There was only one left. So I grabbed it. I wish there would have been more. I would have grabbed maybe 2 or 3 because I'm addicted to this scent, people. I'm literally addicted. In fact, what I'm going to show you, 3 out of 4 things that I bought in wax, 3 I'm highly addicted, and this is one of them. This is the new Sensationals Caramel Pumpkin. This is the one with the cupcake. The pumpkin cupcake, not a pumpkin muffin being a muffin, a real pumpkin cupcake. And then it has either a wad on it of, I don't know if that's supposed to be vanilla icing or is it supposed to be cream cheese icing. It doesn't tell me in the scent notes either when I looked this up. But this is the caramel pumpkin. Little slogan underneath says blessed and pumpkin obsessed. I am nuts over this scent. Oh my God, I love it. It is, and there's a little caramel drizzle over top of, like I said, I don't know if this is vanilla icing or buttercream icing, but that true pumpkin cupcake. Now, if you make pumpkin cupcakes yourself, or you purchase them in a store or a bakery, you know what I'm talking about. It's not the same as an actual pumpkin muffin either. They're both pumpkin, but they're different. The batter is different. So this one here is in this deep pumpkin shade, like the cupcake would be. It is in the bakery category. Now, little right there, bakery. And then, of course, the little symbol out here showing the cupcake there for anything that's listed under bakery. And then that big cupcake. So, yeah, this has that nice, deep, pumpkin-y smell. It's like earthy pumpkin, like canned pumpkin, like pureed pumpkin in a can. Or if you make your own pureed pumpkin. It's not overly sweet. It's not overly spicy. It's just a lot pumpkin-y. It's not that those others aren't in there. And there's a slight little bit of that gooey caramel. Not as caramelly as other caramel scents are. Like, salted caramel scents that are jacked up. This is just light. Kind of like the way they're showing the light. So there, it's not heavy. It's just lightly drizzled. It just accents the icing and the muffin, cupcake itself. Yeah, I love this. Oh, it's just so nice. You just smell a little bit of cinnamon in it. Lots of that deep pumpkin puree, a little bit of sweetness from the icing, and a little sweetness that you can actually tell it is caramel sweetness. Both sweetnesses. I just love this. Oh my God. And it's good and it goes for hours and hours. And it, depending on what kind of warmer you're using, what wattage, or if you're using a tea light, that will determine how much um, throw you'll get too, and how long. I find that tea light warmers, certain scents of tea light when you're using a tea light in a tea light warmer, sometimes the scent can go for a lot longer than one tea light, 4, 6 hour, 8 hour. But also electric bulb and hot plate versions, it depends on the wattages of what those are and how strong this is already. Some people will get longer, some people will get shorter. There's so many factors with all of this all the time, but I love this. And when I put this in, it goes for days for me, and I don't even shut the warmer off. Some people, when they say it goes for days, but they don't tell you that they shut their warmer off in between. Mine, no. I just keep the warmer plugged in. I just dump out what I don't want no more or what's unscented. And I do not unplug it. I just keep my 20-watt Glade hot plate warmer continuously going. But when I have this in, I go until I really can't smell anymore. And usually I put 2 pieces at a time. And I get at least 3 days and nights continuously without unplugging, and then it starts dwindling after that, and I'll still let it go because it's not as heavy as it first was, or when it gets to the middle state. But when it gets to the low, I still smell. When it gets too low, that's when I dump it. But I love this scent, love it, love it. So I got one of it because there was only one there to get, so I got that, and they were $2.22 in this store. All right, then this is another one that I'm completely bonkers over. I love it this year. This here is the Sensationals Blueberry Marshmallow. Now, I've bought several of these that, if you look back in my prior videos, when this all started with these newer scents coming out about a month, a little over a month now, I got the Blueberry Marshmallow 2 different times in 2 different stores, weeks apart from each other. But yesterday in this Walmart where I'm talking, there was only 2 left on the shelf at this present time when I went in there. So I grabbed both of them. Love this one also. Love it. This is another one. It goes and goes and goes. We have that beautiful picture on there. And we do have a little caption under the word Blueberry Marshmallow. It says, "Living the Sweet Life." Now this is in a purple shade, a creamy purple shade, maybe what you call a lilac or something, or a very light lavender shade. But this is another great one. It is also listed in the bakery category right there. And of course the cupcake symbol out there shows bakery. This is another one. You have no problem smelling this on cold or when warm. This is creamy. It's creamy. It's a creamy coconut in here. A true, real creamy coconut, like coconut, coconut cream in a can or a jar. When you're scooping out, when you're trying to make homemade pina coladas or something, cream of coconut in there. That's its smell. The blueberry isn't like blueberry muffins or blueberry cake or blueberry pancakes. Those kind of blueberries, it's not like that. It's not even like the one Mainstays had a while ago, what was called the blueberry, oh Lord, I know the picture, and I bought loads of it. People and used loads. My husband was nuts over too. He's a big blueberry fan. What was it called? The blueberry, oh, it's you can't get it no more. But it was just a few years ago. It came out the same time as the churro Day at the Fair one came out. Oh, I can't think of it. And I've reviewed it so many times. And it was in my Empty so many times. That had a different kind of blueberry smell. That to me smelled like bubblicious blueberry bubblish, blueberry candy, blueberry taffy. This is a different kind of blueberry. So it's not like the muffin versions, like I said, but or blueberry pie. It's not like that either. It's not candy or the bready type of pastries where blueberry is in. It's not that. This blueberry is totally different. It, the coconut takes over so much. The creaminess of the coconut and the coconut itself is what you initially smell when on cold and on warm. That's really hard to describe this blueberry because blueberry's like it's there, but it's so far in the background. It's not your initial blueberry smelling scent at first. It's the creamy coconut. To me, this smells like I always said. It throws wonderful. It's you can definitely smell this without problem on cold, like I said, or warm. This reminds me of one of these adult popsicles, like Outshine and those brands that they sell in any grocery store. It's like that. It's an adult popsicle, not this flavored juice and frozen, and they call it a popsicle for children. This is more like one of those adult things. It just smells so freaking good. Throws excellent. Love it. Also doesn't die out real fast. It can go and go and go for a lot hours. So love this one too. Again, 222 because it's sensationals. All right, now this one here is the Mainstays cinnamon sugared pretzel. I bought lots. We used lots. Me and my husband already have used quite a bit of this already for as many times as I've purchased it, and we've been using it. And I just continue to purchase more. This here, I also had it in the 3-wick candle. Mine didn't do that well. My husband still didn't light his. Hopefully he'll be lighting it soon before he goes back to work. But I didn't get much off the candle. I really didn't. And I only know it to be in a 3-wick, 11.5 ounce jar in Walmart. Don't know what they're going to do as we get closer to fall or really into fall. They may come out with it in some other kind of vessels or whatever. I don't know what they're doing. But I like it in the wax melt anyway. It's more stronger. It's filling. This is, again, Mainstay cinnamon sugared pretzels with scent notes of melted butter, cinnamon and sugar, and freshly baked pretzel. And that's exactly what it is. And it is in this, like, I don't know, light orangey brown type of a shade. This one's a little cracked, but it don't matter. It's going in the warmer. It's almost like a butterscotch shade too, I would say. This is another one. It's strong. Yeah, you smell everything with this. You smell that pretzel. You smell that melted butter. You get that cinnamon sugar topping when they put it on the pretzels. Nice and strong. Another one. It lasts and lasts, goes and goes. Now, I want to say that the last 2 times I was just in the one I bought these in yesterday, and also uptown a few days ago. I was in there for other things, but not wax. I had going to get some groceries for a quick supper. I did look in the wax. I just didn't buy any. I noticed between the 2 stores yesterday, you might notice this in your area. I'm not sure about the website because I haven't been looking at the Walmart website in days to know. But in the store, these went from $1.08. All the new stuff from Mainstays in Walmart. These, their newest scents under this line in wax form only. They were $1.08 for the last many weeks. Now they bumped them up to $1.10 again. I don't know what they're doing. I'm just letting you know they're doing it. So anyway, yeah, now they're ringing up 2 cents more like they used to be. I don't know why they keep swinging back and forth, but they are. But anyway, I bought 3 more of these. Bought 3 more of them. Just want to let you know there was a 2 cents increase again, back to the original 10. I don't know. Then this one comes back every year in all kinds of candle form in Walmart, but the wax melt's just the same. The picture changes from year to year on the label too, but it is one of their staples. This is the Mainstays Pumpkin Spice. This is scent notes of pumpkin, nutmeg, and cinnamon. Couldn't be any more specific. So I picked 2 of these up. And this here is in a brown, a very, well, let me see, it shows brown on the back. It shows brown on the back. No, wait a minute. Oh, see, the container's all frosty. I don't know if this is old or what it is, but it doesn't smell old. But it has a cloudiness. So when this was in here, it kind of looked like a very light tan. But when you open it, it's this pumpkin orange, deep rustic pumpkin orange shade. But when you pop it, it's rustic orange on the bottom, just saying. There's a cloudy filminess inside the trays. That plays with your eyes here. So, yeah, got 2 of these. This is another one. It's pumpkin spice. It's like they're saying, cinnamon, nutmeg, some vanilla, deep, heavy, pureed pumpkin in this. I smell almost like a coffee note in this for some reason. I always did through the years. I don't know why. I smell almost like a slight coffeeness in this, like a latte would be. I don't know, but it's their famous pumpkin spice scent. It's nice, rich, heavy, very fragrant, fills up a room, lasts. Love it. So I picked up 2 because I have some from the previous years in this. But I picked up 2 more. So that's everything that I got in Walmart. I got the wax, I got the apple, and I got the cider. Okay, now I said the Dollar Tree. Hold on just a moment, please. All right, sorry about that interruption. All right, now the Dollar Tree was right next door to this particular Walmart. I went in there. They have this particular Dollar Tree. It had a lot of merchandise for everything and anything, including holiday, Halloween, and fall related stuff, and then all their general merchandise that is for everyday use, all the regular aisles, and the aisle that is where it's the $5 stuff, the $6 stuff, the $7 stuff, and on for everyday use as well as holiday. In that aisle, just the same with variation prices. So I went in there basically window shopping, again, because I don't need a lot of merchandise, and I didn't find anything new makeup related. Other people are, but I haven't, and I got tons of makeup anyway, so trying to take a break from purchasing more makeup right now. All the videos I've done prior up to this one with Dollar Tree, I was stocking up then, so I'd have, but if anything new pops up eventually at some point, down the road, some time from now, then I'll get it. But I didn't see anything new anyway. It all looked the same of the stuff I've been seeing for a long time. So I'm taking a break from makeup right now. Buying an accumulation of it. I got plenty to get through yet. And same thing with household items, stuff you use, like houseware type of stuff. I don't need any. So I basically just went in there to walk around, relax, see what they had, and just take it in and enjoy it that way. So, because I got tons of Halloween stuff. I got tons of fall stuff. So I enjoyed myself, and I got to get some exercise because I was really cooped up for several days. Wasn't feeling well again. And I was just in here and in here. When I started to feel physically better, which is where I'm talking about, I was so glad to get back out into the world and get some fresh air. So what I did buy was 2 juices, which I'm going to show you. I've bought these many times. Dollar Tree isn't the only place that carries this brand because it's not made strictly for Dollar Tree. This is the Old Orchard. If you watched my videos faithfully, you'll know that I buy this beverage. This is the Old Orchard Healthy Balance Juices. And they charge, they're 64 ounces. And like I said, Walmart, Dollar Tree is not the only place that carries this because it's not made for strictly for Dollar Tree. They have so many flavors in this stuff all the time, all year round. They change the flavors up, and sometimes they keep something there, 20, they keep it the same flavor year round, but then they introduce new ones or take other ones away, and then they bring them back eventually. But something like cranberry, it's always there. So, straight up cranberry, it's there all the time. Because I've had white peach flavored cranberry from this company, and I've had other ones. But I'm saying straight cranberry juice. It's available all the time. So I picked up another one of the cranberry flavor. This is a 64-ounce container for $1.25. It is cheaper still in Walmart, in Dollar Tree, than even Walmart. I'm just saying Walmart carries it, but it ain't $1.25 there. So I got a cranberry one. I love cranberry juice. I love it, love it, love it. Over ice. So I got that, and then I picked up, because there's a pomegranate one too, but I've never had the pomegranate one. Of all the flavors I've tried, I've just skipped over the pomegranate. It's pomegranate, cranberry pomegranate, acacia or something, the same thing that we find in wax melts, that acacia or how it's pronounced, ACIA or whatever. Well, I picked up another one of these juices, and this one was the cranberry grape. I got a straight cranberry and a cranberry grape. I got 2 of those in the Dollar Tree and had fun window shopping, like I said. And I picked up this air freshener. Now, this comes in the bead form or the solid, like I'm going to show you. I got the solid, but it's in the gel bead ones. And there was 3 fragrances. One of them was something spruce pine something. It's green in the solid form, or a jar like this that has the liquid beads, solid or liquid beads. It was a pine spruce scent in the green color in either option, beads or solid. There was a cranberry something or other. It's called cranberry, oh God, I can't remember. Cranberry something. It came in both formulations the same. And then there was this one. This was in both formulations. This is a gel air freshener. You screw this cap off. You take the inside cardboard thing, you pop it out because here's your holes. Or if you just want to pop it out and cut it in half and have half covered and half open, you can do whatever you want because there's lots of venting there. Again, I will repeat that part. I can't get this out. You need sometimes something that, oh, here it is. Okay. Suppose you want to cut this in half. Then you put the other half in. It'll cover half the holes and leave half open. Because this isn't a twisty adjustment for fragrance, strong or medium or high. But you can still do it with the cardboard. If you're a person that doesn't want the whole cardboard removed and then screw it back onto the jar and want it all exposed. If you only want some of it, it's a little stronger, cut this cardboard in half and place it back in. It'll cover half the holes for you. A little tip. So anyway, this one here is, this new packaging, they're putting the price on the actual products. That way you know what is $1.25, what isn't, what is $3, what is $5, what is $4, what is, $6 and $7 and on and on. They're putting the price on there. It's into the label. It is not a separate sticker. Maybe there are separate stickers at the time that they actually put a price sticker over the label sticker of the product, but some are already in it. It's already molded in when they're making the larger label. So anyway, this one here is supposed to be brown vanilla sugar scent, sweet vanilla molasses, odor neutralizer gel air freshener solid. This is 9 ounces, and it does have, it's not weak. I can tell you that. It's not a weak scent again. This has that vanilla brown sugar smell, the same thing you find in candles, wax melt, perfumes, soaps, body washes, body sprays. It's that signature scent. Has a little sweetness. I don't smell chemical like you do on a lot of air fresheners or other kind of products. You smell the chemically part very strongly. I don't smell it in these. Or they smell kind of like restroom air fresheners, gas station, air fresheners. It's not like that. It doesn't have that smell. This is less chemical. It smells like real good wax smells. That's what I'll tell you. It's strong. I don't chemically smell that's overtopping the fragrance, is what I'm trying to explain. It doesn't have that. But it has a little bit of warmth, sweetness. It smells upscale. That's all I could tell you. But no chemical overtaking the fragrance away. Yeah, so they have these. This is the solid version, and then they have the one where it's the bees. And in either way, they have 3 fragrances. You can get this in the bees or that, in the cranberry something or other, and the spruce pine whatever. So maybe they'll have more of these out as we get to Christmas too. Who knows? But yeah, definitely worth $1.25. Packaging is very pretty too. It's nice. It's not shitty looking. It's not cheap. Somebody cheaply just drew some cheap ass design on the label and that's it. Nice, clean appearance. Bathroom, bedroom, in your car, even if you want your RV. An air freshener like this. And yeah, it smells really nice. And I don't smell chemical taking over. Chemical smell taking over. No, very nice packaging, very nice product itself. Definitely worth $1. If you bought this somewhere else, one of these other places, like something like Marshall's Home Goods and wherever even their stuff comes from, TJ Maxx's, that other high-end places above them yet. Very nice. Just very, very nice. So go check these out. If that's the only thing you buy in the Dollar Tree in one trip, that and a drink for yourself, you're going to be happy as a clam. Yeah, so check this out. So that's the Dollar Tree story. Now we're going to get to Wax Melt Empties. I'm including this in this video because I want to throw this in trash. I have a full bag. Now, I'm not going to spend forever explaining everything as long as I did other times in my videos, trying to get so much information out. If you've been watching my videos faithfully, especially the Wax Melt Empties, you have a good idea. So I'm not going to go into a long, big speech about every single one of these scents. I'm going to go through them as quick as possible. This was out of Aldi's. Might still find it in your Aldi's. Maybe there's some laying around. People just didn't purchase them, or maybe they're bought up, or whatever. I don't know. From one Aldi's next. But these came about 2 weeks ago, and already went through one. This was the mix and match new thing that they came up with from the Huntington Homes. But this one was in the apple scent. It smelled exactly like Yankee Candle's Macintosh Apple. And it had the red apple cubes, and these were $1.89. My husband went and got them because I wasn't feeling well during then, and that's in the video about this, where there was a video just about these. I wasn't feeling well. I haven't been since then either. I'm up and down, up and down. It's because of the weather. So, yeah, smelled exactly like Macintosh from Yankee Candle, maybe some other companies that had that same identicalness to them. Very strong on cold. You can still smell in here. It smells like fresh Macintosh apples. It has that orchard smell with it too. That freshness. Just not the apple. Really nice. I used to put 2 cubes. I used 2 cubes every time as I melt this. This was another one. It went for hours and hours. It went for days without turning the warmer off. Definitely worth $1.89. So that was the apple one from them. Then, this was from them too. And it did have this mix and match story because it had each scent up here. Other than what's wrote here, they'd have the other 3, and then you can intertwine from the whole collection of 4 that there was. This one was the pumpkin one. This smelled like a pumpkin I was going to say smice. Spice. A pumpkin spice. It was a nice pumpkin spice. Nice and pumpkin-y. A little bit of a crystallized sugar smell to this. Cinnamon, sugar, pumpkin, but not overly spicy that, became nauseating, but not so weak that you couldn't smell it. Really nice pumpkin smell, though, too. Pumpkin in this was a puree, but not as deep as some other pumpkin puree heaviness is. It was about medium. Really like this one. Again, same as the apple. It went for days and days and days. 2 pieces continuously, day after day without turning them on. Finally, eventually start wearing off somewhere after the later part of the third day. But still used it even after that because I still could smell it until I just couldn't smell it no more. So I would say, in all fairness, to explain another shorter version, put in it and went for 5 days. At the end of the 5th night, or fifth day, either way, that's when I had to dump it to then finally, choose something different or choose more of the same one and put two more in. Really like these for $1.89. They did very well with this collection. They didn't cheat nobody. They didn't put, and I called it the generic version because it just smells like generic scents, but very good generic scents. Fragrance, pleasant to the nose. So anyway, that was the pumpkin and the apple, and I also have another one. I have two of the pumpkin I went through. I have a few more. My husband got me more of them. All right, this is from not Huntington Home. This is from Big Lots about 3 or 4 years ago. I'm sorry for the interruption again, but I need to get a drink. My mouth is gumming up. Okay, sorry about that interruption because I said I needed to go get something to drink, so I did. I put some apple cider in this cup. So continuing on, this was from Big Lots stores. It says Big Lots even on it. This was from a couple falls back. They had this collection where you get these are let me see, I'm looking for the ounces on here, if it is on here. Yeah, this is 2.3, or maybe it's a 5. It looks more like a 3 to me. It's right there. It's in writing, not printing. That's why it's hard. It's like in cursive. It looks like 2.3 to me. Well, anyway, this one was called Warm Pumpkin Spice. And like I said, Big Lots right here, $3.49. This is where you got these 10 pieces. This was soy wax. It was a rusty orange brown shade. I don't know if you could see that from inside there, but kind of matched the color out here on the label. So it was called Warm Pumpkin Spice, and I could still smell it in here without a problem. See, it was a rusty orange, little chips pieces sticking there. This was another one. It was heavy on the pumpkin puree, cinnamon, very light amount of sweetness. It was heavy, like a pumpkin pie filling type of a scent. Another pumpkin spice fragrance. These did really good in the warmer. I used to put like 2 pieces. I would say these cubes are just slightly under each individual one. They're just slightly under what a normal wax cube weight would be, because it doesn't come to 2.5 like Sensational, Better Homes Garden, etc. that have 6 normal cubes. These are just a little bit under each one of them. And then the weight is also under. But 2 is plenty. Scented up the room without a problem, especially fall fragrances. And like I've said many times before, heavy Manny Cloney things, or lady perfumey stuff, florals. Those are the ones that are very heavy fragrances, headache-inducing fragrances, might set off allergies. But that's the time when we're going into the fragrances for the seasons, though, versus every day. These are the categories where fragrances are just naturally made to be strong. So, and winter fragrances too. So, yeah, this was really good. And that was the label. Pumpkin and then some cinnamon sticks there. Really good, really good throw on them. I'm not going to give numbers out for every single thing, number-wise. It was really, really good. And they lasted for Big Lots. All right, now this one is came out with the new stuff this year at Walmart too. This came out a few weeks ago. This was from a second collection that they introduced like 2 weeks later when they first brought the first set of scents around again from Sensationals and Better Homes Gardens. It's like 2-3 weeks later, boom, they brought a few extras. But haven't seen nothing more since then, so I don't know what they're doing. But this one is the Better Homes and Gardens Blue Water and Orchid. This had scent notes of citrus, sea salt, peony, magnolia, sweet comfort. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. I'm pretty sure Not comfort like when you're comfy, spelled comfort. It must be um, an herb of some kind, sweet comfort. Vanilla orchid, white musk, orris. And that's what it looked like. This one was in a blue shade, a bluish gray shade. This one was strong too. Yeah, this is florally, watery, little that sea salt, like they're saying. I wouldn't say this is beach floral aquatic. It's and there's like a powderiness in here, like amber or something. But I wouldn't say it's beach floral, beach aquatic floral. It's it kind of smells like a soft lady's perfume in a way. This one was strong too. 2 cubes, hours, room filling, wandering, clinging, all of it. High throw on it though. So if you see this in your Walmart and this is your kind of a scent, then pick yourself a few of these up. So that was that one. This one I've showed many times. I don't know if there's more in my bag here, but we'll find out. This here is the Better Homes and Gardens Rose Water and Coconut Milk. This is, and with the pistachio in it. Really good scent. Love it. Bought so much of it. Used so much of it. Still love it. So I went through 2 more. Real great berry florally, little florally creaminess. The pistachio. It's just wonderful. Nice throw on it. Okay, this was from, I'm pretty sure last year, if not last year, the year before. One of the two. This is from Aldi's also. This is the Huntington Homes. This was the pumpkin apple fritters. Pumpkin apple fritters from Aldi, Huntington Home. It was in an orange color wax, a bright and light orange. Yep, I can still smell it. Has that sweetness of cinnamon and sugar, both cinnamon and sugar. A nice juicy apple-y kind of a scent, a little bit of pumpkin. Really nice, pleasant, real great fall type of fragrance. Did wonderful. 2 cubes, again, hours and hours. Really room filling, wandering, traveling, clinginess, but just really nice. I wouldn't say this was a heavy pumpkin apple spice type of a scent. It was somewhere in the middle. Not too weak, not overkill on the spices. Really nice. Went through that. Wish they would have brought that one back this year, but they didn't. This one here is from one of the years. I know it returned 2 years or 3 years in Walmart. This particular one. Label included, just not the fragrance. This was the Sensationals Corona de Flores. I guess that's how it's pronounced. Also meaning flower crown. This was like the bride thing. This smelled like roses. Wonder if it'll be coming this year for the Day of the Dead again. Real nice pink. It was a real nice rosy pink shade, kind of like the roses on there. And yeah, it's a floral. It says right in there, it's a floral. Yeah, it smells like roses. Nice rose scent. Really nice, through good. No problems with the throw whatsoever. Nice high throw on it. This one is currently out. This came out for this particular from Mainstays in Walmart. This is the cranberry oatmeal cookie. This is supposed to be tart cranberries, creamy oats, and brown sugar. It's in a red color when you get it, a maroony red. Yeah. You get that sweet, they're saying tart cranberries. It's a little tart, not really tart. I smell like that brown sugar, a little bit of the oat. It's okay as fragrance. I'm not really thrilled with it. It's okay, but it's not a favorite. Nowhere near a favorite of mine. When I was melting, I could barely smell it though. I probably got about 2 out of 10 on it. So, and I tried it in different warmers. not all at the same time. One time, the first time I tried it in tea light, then I tried it in my hot plate, 20 watt, and then I tried it in my 25 watt bowl warmer. I didn't see much of a difference either way. But the scent, I'm not really thrilled about anyway. But if you like oatmeal, cranberry cookies, I do like to eat them, but I don't like this fragrance. Just doesn't do me. A real cookie would smell better than this to me. That's just my opinion. And I don't think it's a really great on throw. Already told you. So that's that one. Unless you like something light, that light in throw. All right, then I got this one came out 2 or 3 years ago. This came out with the warmers. I talked about this before. They had the orange mercury glass warmer, and then they had the teal one. Well, they had the waxes to match in the matching colors, just the same. Both from Better Homes and Gardens, all of it. This is some of the ones that was in the rusty orange shade. Still have quite a bit of these, and I have several of the teal ones in the same scent. The scent smells the same, it's just the color of the wax to match with the warmers or opposite match, like give blue with orange, or you know what I'm saying. So anyway, this here, I love this scent. It's super duper strong, lasts incredibly long. This was pumpkin puree, salted pistachios, apple butter, almond butter, creme brulee, and brown sugar. Love it. Love it. Love it. Still can smell really good in here. If you have any of this that you hogged up like I did on this scent, you didn't hog up on it just to hog up. You really liked it. You didn't want to not have it because you never know if they're going to bring something back. Times they do and times they don't. It seems like the real good ones, they don't bring them back. Yeah, super duper strong. Pumpkin pistachio, creaminess, spices, light to medium on the spices. I wouldn't say it was overkill, but really, really great. You smell that pistachio nuttiness in here too. Really like this one, so I used another one of them up. Okay, then I have this. This is also new this year. I've bought many, used many. I'm addicted to this scent too. This is the new Mainstays Bourbon Baked Pear, cinnamon pear, and bourbon. Really like this. It's a fresh pear scent. It's very sweet. It has that caramel butterscotchiness to it. Love it. Throws great. Lasts quite long. I love it. Love this one. Comes in a very light green, like the color on the color block. Really love that scent. This is another one I'm addicted to that came out this year too now. This one here is the Sensational Cinnamon Cashmere. It says Cozy Moments. This one to me throws very good. Very, very good. Lasts, does not die immediately. Plenty and plenty and plenty of hours from this. I've used it in all different kinds of warmers, and it does good in all of them. They're saying this is in the wood category, maybe because of cinnamon being in its wood state like that. That's the only thing I can get from it. But it is a cinnamon sugar fragrance, but there is marshmallow in this, people, and you smell it. It's a toasted marshmallow. I don't get no campfirey, ambery, campfirey smell from this. No, this is sweet, sweet, toasty marshmallow with cinnamon sugar, as if you rolled the marshmallows in cinnamon sugar. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I went through another one of those. I couldn't get any yesterday because that slot was in the Walmart I went to. This was all missing yesterday because I would have grabbed 3 more of these. It's not like I don't have any, but I would have grabbed another 3 packs, but it wasn't there to grab till they fill up again. This is also out this year, but this is from the candle warmers under the Illumi scents. This is the cookie jar. This is soy wax. It's like an off-white color when you get it. Made in the USA, 2.51 ounces. It's sweet vanilla bean with warm sugar and buttery notes. It smells like a sugar cookie, but I don't think it smells really good on cold, but I don't think its throw lasts very long. I'm not saying I don't remember. I'm saying it doesn't. It does not throw very long. It doesn't. It fizzles. It loses its throwing power. maybe an hour and a half, you're lucky, and you'll notice where did the scent go? That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, it smells really good this way. But no, it doesn't last. It fades very quickly. So, and these are 240, 249, 247, something like that. Um, just say $2.50. But no, the throw power fades really quick on this scent and a lot of the scents that they make. They don't last. You don't even get 4 hours. Okay, this one comes back every freaking year. It used to also be in the value size. It might still be on the website or even in your Walmart store or one or the other even. This is the Better Homes and Gardens. This is the farm apple and pumpkin. This is apple pumpkin, cinnamon orange, and maple syrup. This is another strong one. This is where you get a lot more apple, and the pumpkin comes in second. And the spices, very strong scent, long lasting, wonderful throw, traveler. To me, it smells like a spicy applesauce. That's what I get from it. But it's really good scent. Always comes around. All right, this one here used to be in Walmart's, but then I found it in Ollie's, not Aldi's, Ollie's outlet store. These are $1.49 down there. This one, like I said, used to be in Walmart when it first came out. This was the pumpkin honey butter. Pumpkin honey butter. This is another one. Strong thrower. It is pumpkiny, slightly appley, cinnamon spice in this, slight sweetness. It smells like this would taste. That's what it's like. And great throw, loudness on it. Very powerful scent. Okay, this one here, I'm not sure if I have one or two of this one. This is also new this time around for Walmart for this particular fall season. This one here is the woodland pine cones. I used a whole thing of this. This here, just to give you an idea, there's grapefruit in it, pine, evergreen, cypress, evergreen resin, also 2 evergreens, tree sap, cedar wood, and musk. This is really good. This is great, I think, anytime if you're an outdoorsy person. But it's perfect for definitely fall. Definitely. It even has a Christmassy vibe to this. But if you're a person who likes this kind of scent and you are a person who likes living in the woods or walking through the woods, I'm not saying the country, woodiness, hiking, all that business, freshness. It's woody and it's evergreeny like. So yeah, nice and great throw, long lasting on this one too. Many hours just from 2 cubes. Many. Great. Okay, this one here came out either last year or the other Christmas. I can't remember which one it was. This is from the Celebrate line that Walmart brings out during fall and Halloween merchandise, and then even Christmas stuff. It's their other line in Walmart. It's called Way to Celebrate. These are the Halloween ones that were out either last year or the year before. I can't remember, but they were $1.98. They were soy. They just said Halloween and all this mumbo jumbo in 4 languages. But they had orange one, and this just happened to be the orange one. Then they had the black one. The black one did not smell like licorice, which is what a lot of people probably thought before they even popped it open to smell it in the store. No, that one was grapefruit and some other things, but it was black. But you would think it would have smelled like licorice. This one was the typical orange, and of course it is a, again, I said so fast. This is a soft pumpkin spice. It's a soft pumpkin spice, meaning it's a medium pumpkin puree note with the cinnamon sugar and nutmeg and that pumpkin spiciness. But not so soft you can't smell it, or smell it when it's even melting. But it wasn't super loud. It was somewhere in the middle. But enough that you can smell it with that, but not pungently loud. But this one was the orange one. The other ones were the black, like I explained. So I went through another one of those. Can't wait to see what they come out with this year from the other line. Way to Celebrate, made for Walmart. Can't wait. Usually that stuff you'll find up in the seasonal when they do bring it, because they usually bring winters. I mean the warmers. I'm trying to say warmers. I'm saying winters. Warmers. They usually bring something that has to do with a jack-o'-lantern and something that has to do with usually a skull or something. This is not Better Home. This is not Better Homes and Gardens. This is not Sensationals. It's Way to Celebrate. So it will not be down in the normal wax house. It will always be up in the seasonal. Those particular warmers made strictly for Walmart under the Way to Celebrate line, and also the wax melts that go with them. You will not find it in the regular stuff. So always remember, check seasonal. All right, then we have another one of the caramel pumpkin ones. Here's two of them I went through. Also, a couple years ago, pie season, I have a few more of these around. You can tell how old this package is and how loaded it up. How it stained the tray. How it stained the inner part of the tray here. Pie season, they never brought it back, but so many people wish they would. Oh my God, this is the best scent. You get the pie crust. You get pecan pie. You get that molassesy smell. You get pumpkin smell. You get apple, like they're trying to show you here. Apple, crumb, pumpkin, and a pecan pie. You get all three with the pie crust note. Oh my God, this is a wonderful scent. It's mouth-watering. Makes your salivate glands start pumping, and it's so pleasant to the nose. It is so warm and inviting. It smells like you're baking these particular pies in your kitchen during the fall with the spices. It's just wonderful. Love this. I don't know why in hell they don't bring it back and make it a staple every year in Walmart. I really don't. Bring this in from Rimports, who is Sensationals. Rimsport. They should just bring this back every fall. Make it a regular staple like they do with their mainstays pumpkin spice, which I just showed you that I had bought this year. This is a staple all time. Why not make this a staple in Walmart every freaking year and fall time? Yep. So use that. I used up another one of these, which this has been around all the time in Walmart all the years. It's a staple too. It's the Better Homes and Gardens Cranberry Mandarin Splash. This is a fruitier cranberry with lemon zest and tangerine in it and red currant. This is a summertime lollipop sweetness, sucky candy, bright cranberry, very sweet with the tangerine and the sweet cranberry, not a tart one. This is wonderful, loud, does great. It's a scent for all year long. I'm saying it's a summer scent, but you can use it all the time. It doesn't have to be just summer. This one was from Aldi's too. This is a couple collections back from, let me see, maybe 3-4 summers ago. From the Huntington Homes. I bought tons of these. I've showed them already so many times in my empties because I still have a lot more to go on them. But I love this, so I stocked a big time on this. This one was the one that was the day of the fair. Each of these slots, you got 4 pieces. Each of them was a different color in the slots. You got 4 yellow, 4 white, and 4 like a pinky color. The pinky one was the sweet watermelon. The whitish one was the coconut, vanilla waffle cone, and of course the yellow colored wax. It was the churro funnel cake. Mix and match however you want it, or just keep them independently. This was so great. This was truly, I could smell all 3 of them again. Right here was the churro. The first slot I'm talking about right here. This was the churro. This one was the vanilla coconut waffle cone. And the third one, this is where the watermelon was. Oh my God. This is when Aldi's was still making their wax melts through Huntington Home. They dispersed. They were good. They didn't start cutting back. These were the ones where they should have left things this way. But really, really good fragrance, long lasting, lots of hours with it. This came out times in Walmart returning from Sensationals. I don't see it this year, but it came out 2 or 3 years consecutively each time the fall came. I still have a lot of this one because I really like this and I hogged up each of the years. This was the Sensationals Pumpkin Cider Limited Edition. This was a pumpkin cider. This is another one. It has a slight punkinness. It has that. I don't smell apple. If it's in there, I don't know. But I smell pumpkin. There could be apple in there since it's a cider, apple and pumpkin. But you definitely get a strong red hot cinnamon taste this, but smell to this. And then you can actually smell that crystallized sugar the way it is around the rim of that glass. This is a 10 plus plus in throw, and it goes for hours and hours and days without changing out your wax till you can't smell it at all. That's how long lasting. 2 cubes is more than enough. If you put the 3 or 4 or the whole packet, oh my God, you're going to choke yourself the hell out and make yourself sick. You're going to have to open the windows and air the home, so don't do that. Really great scent. Very, very, very strong on cold, very strong with throwing. Very long lasting. Okay, this one here this has been around for ages. This is the best apple pie with apple pie crust smell that I ever found in retail wax anywhere. From Sensationals in Walmart, the warm apple pie. Love going to grandma's. Great apple pie filling scent, great pie crust scent. This is another one. It's a 10 plus plus and throw. Love it. Of course, you can mix this with a vanilla if you wanted to make it like a pie a la mode. But I use it straight up. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's a deep red color. It's always available. You don't have to wait for a particular season. It's always available in Walmart. Okay, then we have here's another one. I showed you, was it 2 or 3 of them? Well, here's another one of the Better Homes and Gardens rose water and coconut milk. I told you I have lots of it. When I love something, I really stock up on it big time. All right, I have 3 of these left. You'll never see these after this anymore. I finished these. This was the Candle Daddy, where I had gotten a collection of 5 cents, and I bought 1 or 2 cents separately that were not part of the collection. This is the Candle Daddy coming. I'm not ever buying nothing ever from them ever again. I do not understand where the hype comes from with this company. I thought I'd give them a try for the first time ever. I'm not sold on this company. I think they're overly ridiculously priced. I don't think the quality is there. I don't think there's nothing wowing about any of these scents. And I don't think they throw good. And I've tried them in tea light warmer, hot plate warmer, and even bowl warmer. No, I'm not sold on this company. To me, they suck. I can get Better Homes and Gardens Sensationals or something from somewhere else, even beyond Walmart, that is better than this Candle Daddy crap. But this one here was the suntan lotion. No, nothing big. The scents aren't wowing, and they don't last, and they don't even throw right, and there's nothing exciting about it whatsoever in any way, and they're overly ridiculously priced. So that one is finally gone. Same thing with this one, which was called the Motorboating. It was an outdoorsy, watery type scent. No. And this one was the Get Laid. So, anyway, it was the Hawaiian luau scent. I didn't smell anything Hawaiian about it at all. It smelled like a cheap wax bottle. You know, the wax bottle candies with the little liquid juice or syrup that's in them. That's what this smells like, even when you open it. Do I smell flowers for a luau? Hell no. Do I smell anything about Hawaii? No. This smells like that cheap paraffin wax that you make, the companies that make the wax bottles. And they put that flavored syrup in for little kids. That's what it smells like. And very low end power forming on this. Nah. No Candle Daddy for me. No way. Joke. A big joke. Okay. This always comes around, but this is also has been in a value pack. This is Sensationals. This is the caramel apple spice treat yourself. Yes, it smells like a very good fall apple orchardy smell, but then you get caramel with it and a little bit of that. Either it's probably both, some sea salt and some candy sugar sprinkly things like this, just like the candy apple I showed you at the beginning of this video. This is wonderful. This is warm. It's mouth watering at the same end from the caramel. It's like a saltwater caramel and a sea salt one at the same end. Nice fall apple scent. A little bit of cinnamon in there for the spice. Really great. This does very well on its own. Lasting, strong in here, strong when throwing. Great to mix it with some other things or just leave it like it is. That's what I do with it all the time. Oh my God, this is such a great scent. It is really, really warm. Warm and lovely. All right, I have a few more here and then we're going to stop. This one here is still out. I think it came out either last year or maybe the year before that one, yeah, for the spring summer line. This was Sensational's Pretty Please, sparkling sugared berries. And there's the Eiffel Tower in Paris. This one here, they have it listed under the fruit category. There is a little bit of a sweet berryness in this. Very sweet, candy berry-like. But there's cotton candy in here. This smells like you're standing in front of a cotton candy stand or smelling, where's that cotton candy coming from on the boardwalk or a fair, and then it's wafting through the air, and then you find that stand. The true, authentic smell of cotton candy when the sugar's being poured, warmed, and turned into floss. That candy cotton smell. That one that everybody loves. Not where candy cotton is already made and bagged. When it's actually going on the cone. That smell. That's what this smells like. This is a nice strong one. It does very well. So if you like cotton candy with a little bit of a sweet berry, candy berry in it, you want to pick this one up. Really, really good. And it lasts. This doesn't fade either real fast. So you want something like that. I kind of call this a little young girl scent or a little boy scent. It'd be perfect in their rooms if you had warmers for them, but told them you don't touch the warmers so you don't get burnt by the wax. I'm not talking a 2-year-old or 3-year-old, but I'm talking something like, 6, 7, 8-year-old, maybe 9. So yeah, really great when you can find that still in Walmart. Here's another one of the bourbon baked pears. I went through 2 of that in this particular melting time. This one here is good, but it's too weak. This came out, was it last summer or early part of this spring? I can't remember. It's one of the 2. It's the Sensational's Caribbean, however you want to say it. Caribbean, or however else you may say it. Caribbean Clouds. It says sea, salt, and pineapple. I don't smell either. This is very weak and low. It has hardly any throw power on cold or even warm. It's a nice scent, just extremely too weak. Okay, this one here is another one of the apple ones this year from Aldi. So I went through 2 of these in this particular melting session, just called Apple. This is a famous one. People love this. It comes back all the time too. It's been back this year again. I've seen in certain Walmarts. This is the Sensationals pumpkin, cream, and marshmallow. Limited edition. Never a limited edition. They always bring it back. It's a good thing they do. It says it's the marshmallow world. This is the pumpkin whoopie pie with the marshmallow cream centers. Love this scent. It is a 10++ in fragrance. Appeal is 10++ in throw. Love it. And it goes for hours before this needs changing too. You really get your money out of this. You get lots and lots of hours just from one pack. Many, many hours. 2 cubes, many hours. Definitely worth, if you're paying $2 for it or $2.22 for it. When it's marked down after the season to either $1.50 or $1 or whatever they do with it from one Walmart to another, perfect time to still stock up on it then. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, this one here came out last spring and summer, not this year. This was the Frosted Berry Cupcake. I bought lots of this. Love this. This smells like a true cupcake in front of you with sweet berries, not sour, tart, or tangy berries, or something that's way off. And they say it's supposed to smell like a berry, and it doesn't smell like, no, it doesn't even resemble a berry at all. This one does. Sweet. It smells just like when you go to the supermarket and you're picking up your strawberries, your blueberries, your raspberries. It's not enhanced in some other way that makes them bitter or sour or whatever. True to the real fruit and true to the real smell of a vanilla cupcake in a wrapper baked. Love this with a sweet buttercream or possibly a vanilla icing. I don't know, because I just smell the sweet fruity berryness in the cupcake. I can't really nail the icing part. But love it. My leg, I'm sorry, people, my leg is falling asleep. We're almost towards the end anyway. So yeah, this is a great one. I love it. It's still available. Still available. If you like these particular scents, stock up as much as you can, as often as you can. Because once, like I tell you, they take things away and then we never see them. And it seems to be they take a lot of good ones away and then leave some of the crap still behind. Scents that I don't like, that I call crap, and maybe other people like those scents and they don't like the things I like. But I don't know. It's hard to please everybody. So anyway, this one here, I haven't seen this one returning too much, but it used to be in the stores a lot. This is the Mainstays Fresh Cotton. This is a true laundry scent. It is a 10 plus plus. Loud, very loud scent. These are the half pieces. You don't even need two of these. That's how loud it is. It'll make you nauseated and sick. But it is a clean, fresh laundry cotton type of fragrance. See, I don't put it too close to my nose because it's that strong. Yeah, it smells like fresh laundered towels that are wet coming out of the washer, or they're damp in the dryer yet. Yeah, it is a true soapy laundry slightly floral, but a lot of soapy detergent, just plain soap, not soap that's too heavied up with all these fragrances in it, like florals and beach smells and Gain, what their signature scent is, and no, it just smells like clean, soapy, wet bed sheets or towels, or even white t-shirts. They're still wet. They haven't been dried yet by the line or fully dried in the dryer. But yeah, this is a super strong one. Problem is if you can find it. Here's another one of the Mainstays, bourbon baked pear. That's about 4 of them. I think I showed you in this burn time of melting. This one here is another one from the Candle Daddy. This one was called Rim Job instead of Blow Job. This is Rim Job. Salted carrot. Oh my God, I can't even talk, people. Let's try this again. Salted margarita scent. It's supposed to be. Calling it a rim job. Oh my God. Yeah, it's the worst margarita I ever smelled in my life. Yankee used to have a real good margarita smell. And I think Village Candle had one too. But Yankee Candle's margarita scent was the best one ever. This, no, this smells like a really bad, cheap laundry dish soap. A real generic dish soap. No, this doesn't smell anything close to what a margarita would smell like. It's bad. Okay, I have another one up from this year from Aldi. This must be 3 I showed you now in the pumpkin one. And I showed you the apple ones. So I've been going through them. I'm enjoying them. I'm not going to have them sit. I'm going to use them. I want to use them and smell them. This one I'm not too thrilled about this year from the lineup with Better Homes and Gardens for the fall here. This is the pecan shortbread. It's okay, but it's not wowing me. No more than that Mainstays cranberry oatmeal cookie thing is. This is just off. There's something not right about this. It smells like Play-Doh and pecans. It just doesn't smell like a real pecan shortbread cookie should smell. Homemade or even store-bought. There's just something weird about this one. It is a strong thrower, but the scent smells like Play-Doh and pecans. I don't like it. But it is a strong scent. Maybe you'll like it. Here's another one from Aldi's. This one was their vanilla. So we had the apple, we had the pumpkin, the vanilla, and the one I didn't get was totally red hot cinnamon. But this is the vanilla one. I went through this. This was really nice, but a little light. The cinnamon was very strong, even though I didn't buy it, because my husband told me it's really strong, he said. The apple and the pumpkin I seen that I got, and I've showed you, I like those two the best. The cinnamon that he was describing, he said, no, it's just way too powerful, so we never bought it. But this one was the weakest though. So the cinnamon was the strongest, the vanilla was the weakest, and the apple and pumpkin were perfect in the middle. They were the two perfect ones. The vanilla scent in this was really good. It's just that you couldn't smell it once when it was warming. You can smell it in here. It's different. It has like a warm vanilla smell. Not in a perfumey type way. In a bakery way. It's a warm vanilla bakery scent. But the problem is, it almost comes off like a sugar cookie vanilla in a way. But it's just not strong. I couldn't really smell it. I got about a 2 out of it each time I burned it. It was weak. So this was the weak one from the collection. The cinnamon was the strongest one from the collection. And the apple and the pumpkin, two separate ones, they were the medium throwers. They were perfect. All right. Also went through another one of this. This is also new. I just showed you that I bought 3 more of them. But I used one up during the time melting here. This was previously to this video. This was the Mainstay Cinnamon Sugar Pretzel. Another one. I thought I showed you one, but here's another empty one of it. Also went through this, which is new. This is Sensational Sparkling Apple Spice. New for this fall. Went through this. This apple spice, it says it's listed for the fruit category there. Let me show you again. I'll pull back so quickly. And here, this is an apple spice, but it's not a spicy apple spice. It's more of a softer version. Softer meaning it's not heavy on the spices. And it's not heavy on the apple. It's more mellowy. So if you like a mellow apple cider scent, this would be it. It's nice. I just don't think it throws strong enough for me. Also picked up another one of these Illumiscents from Candle Warmers. This was the butterscotch toffee. It was supposed to be maple, butterscotch, and creamy vanilla. I used it. It's nice, but it doesn't throw. It's not that strong. Even in here, you can just about smell it in here. When warming, and these ones are soy wax, 100% soy. Tells you it right on the front here. This is kind of light, and when it was warming, it didn't peak up then either. It didn't get up there. It's a nice fragrance, just weak. Not too strong on cold, and definitely not strong when warming. All right. And another one of the Frosted Berry that I just showed you. Here was the number. So that's everything I got through the last several weeks again here in melting wax melts. And I hope you enjoyed this video of everything. And if you did, thumb this video up. If you're just watching me for the first time and you like this content, subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And also go back and check out some prior videos or further videos in my catalog of videos. To see if there's anything knowledgeable that I said that you might be interested in or can help you out in some way. Also currently, if anybody has anything to say, existing subscribers, viewers, followers, somebody that just joined me a few days ago or somebody that's about to join me now. Anything you want to know, also you can leave comments down in the comment section of this video. I will answer them to the best of my ability. Then if you want to know something a little further about something that I haven't mentioned, leave that down there and I'll get back to you. I try to answer as many as I can, almost all of them as I can. And yeah. So, let me get a sip here. I'm sorry we're at the end of the video, but my mouth's getting dry. This cider is really good from Walmart. It's not a great value brand. The Big Red Truck is a national brand product. It is not geared only towards Walmart stores. So, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend. And we are supposed to get a little rain here, they said, which that's not too bad. At least we could use a little more rain where I live. Supposed to get, passing showers here and there. But the rest of the week is supposed to be upcoming. It's supposed to be really nice here, the start of a new week again. So what's remaining of this weekend, everyone, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Get out. Take a walk. Just go get yourself a soda or coffee somewhere. Take a ride. Sit there and even if you have to sit in your car or go in if they have, tables, in these little places like Sheets, or if you're a Dunkin' Donut person or a Starbucks person, whatever. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but you need to get out because sitting in the house a lot of times plays on your mind. You start thinking about things, stressing yourself out, and getting out, mingling. You might even find someone to have some chit chat with. Enjoy life as best as you can. We're not always meant to have everything we want in life, but we do get our blessings. So, until I see you some days from now, with hopefully some more new content of things. Can't wait till my husband starts earning more money, not just to buy stuff, but I want to know that everything is we're back in a safe zone, because right now we're hanging off the border, the safe zone. We've been for a little while now, and we're just squeaking by. I'd rather be a little above the squeaking by. I want to feel safe so I'm not stressed out. And yeah. So like I said, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of the new upcoming week that's right around the corner. And I'll talk to you all real soon. So be good, and I'll catch you later. So long, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.